Alright, boys and girls, I got myself some water from my old inbox here. Let's take a shower. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Update 1.6.10, which apparently we went back in time. Best update ever, shower in the bunker. Oh boy. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the last day update 1.6.10. Number one, let me tell you right now, point 10 does not make any sense. You know why it doesn't make any sense? Well, have you messed around ever with decimals? Do you know what happens after point 9? Point 91, point 92, point 93, etc., etc., right? You know what happens if you change that point 9 into a point 1, even if you had a 0 at the end? You're going back. Did you understand? You're going back? Anyway, we have some things to talk about the update. But before we do, I got a rest stop over here. I'm still looking for that snorkel mask. I think I got myself prepped to go over here. Speaking of this update, by the way, do I got a lot to talk about this update. Oh, it's a good one. It's a very good one. They added the most spectacular thing ever. The most spectacular thing ever has been added to this update. Much needed as well. We'll cover that here pretty soon. Why are you going to the middle of the map, dog? We got 4 dudes now? Yo. Is this like that face-off? Oh, it totally is the face-off. Okay, hold up. So we got 4 dudes. Let me get myself prepared. As a matter of fact, I'm worried about this gun, so I'm gonna go with this gun instead over here. So what are you guys up to here, huh? Having an old-fashioned Western shootout? Oh god, they're all shooting, okay. Scary. Scary stuff. What you want, buddy? You go down too? Everybody down. You know what? Falcon doesn't choose sides. Falcon's a lone wolf. Or I guess technically he's a lone falcon. He doesn't choose a side, he makes his own side. Kinda how I feel about my usual opinions about Last Day. I don't ever really approve of stuff, nor do I ever necessarily disagree with stuff. And that's what we're talking about here today. Let me get some of this food in here first, though. Oh, that's all good. I guess I might as well take you. You know what? Let's just top ourselves off over here. So let's talk about the very first update. I'm a little bit on a timer because I also need to hit up that Dropbox event, and then I need to go back home and get my energy back from the healer. So I'm kind of trying to speed everything up over here as soon as possible. I guess I'll take that. And that right there is pretty much booty. You can keep that over here. So oh, a shoddy. That's a very good one. I will definitely take that. So the best thing ever was added to Last Day, as I mentioned. You know what that is? They added a shower to the bunker. Did you hear me? A shower to the bunker. Oh, baby. Have you ever been in the bunker and been like, man, I'd really love a shower right about now? Have you? You know why? Because I'm being very facetious. I've never... Ooh, look, we got the army one. How about that? I have never been in a situation in the game where I've been like, I'm at the bunker and I'm going like, man, I wish I could shower right about now. You know why? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I prepare really well. But normally when I go to the bunker... I guess I'll put you in here. Normally when I go to the bunker, you know what happens? I go home. I eat completely. I get water completely. I have a beer. I urinate. I shower. I get my code, and I go to the bunker. You know what happens in the bunker? I clear the bunker and I'm out. In and out, baby. Just in and out. So let's talk about the second thing they added to the bunker, which is going to be right over here. It's not really to the bunker, but to the game. You see this unknown box? Any reward might be inside. It's a free box. Kefir's giving away free items. How amazing is that, huh? Free items every single hour? Woohoo! Oh man, I can't wait to crack that bad boy open. Now, again, I'm being kind of sarcastic. I've heard from you guys that the rewards aren't really that great, to be honest. Hold up. Let me put a weapon on here. Like one that's not a gun, because I might have to smoke a rusher or two. Like this guy right here. So you know what, my friend? You are going to go down courtesy of the... I know, the weapon's very slow, but you know what? It's my favorite weapon still. You know why? Because I love the range. Now you're thinking, well, Falcon, the saw blade has the same range. Well, yeah, but the saw blade doesn't have the durability of a stop sign? Heck no. Stop sign lasts forever, baby. It goes on and on and on. Ooh, speaking of the saw blade, there you go, huh? Alright, I'll take this. I really don't care about this red paint, so I'll take that. I got plenty. I got all that stuff back home. It's fine. Red over blue? Yeah, I guess red over blue for the paints. Don't really matter. Alright, so we got the good stuff over here. Let's go. And now we should be able to make it back home, get my energy back, and then we'll go do something else. Perfect. Alright, so everything's been timed perfectly. So let's open up that free box you're thinking, right? Let's go in there. Well, As I mentioned, a lot of you guys have been telling me that the rewards you're getting from the free box are pretty bad. Now, I understand that, but think of it this way. You are getting the free item every single hour. So, you know, it's one of those situations where it's like, what would you rather have? No free items every hour or a free item every hour? So, I know a lot of people are going like, oh my god, the loot is terrible. And some people are saying, hey, it's better than nothing. And I agree with the better than nothing people on this one. Because, you know, when you think about it, they don't really have to give you an item, but they are. Now, there's a little bit of a caveat here. You're probably thinking, so Carefree is just giving us free item out of the goodness of their heart? Well, I mean, not necessarily. What do you have to do to get that free item? Well, you gotta watch one of the ads. Let's open up the crate. What we got? Hey, a shoddy? I will take it. You know, didn't we get like half a shoddy from the event as well with the bikers just now? So we got half a shoddy and a full shoddy. You know what? That ain't bad at all, kids. That ain't bad at all. Where's my shoddy crate at over here? My god, I got a good shoddy collection happening. Got 2 Venturas now. Got the old dual Berettas, got 2 miniguns. I mean, this used to be completely filled with a lot of AKs, but I've used a lot of these bad boys for the bunker runs, so you know. It happens over time, you start losing the items a bit. I still got a lot of handguns, but, you know, it's not the same as the other bad boys. So I'm gonna need this and this more than likely. You can stay over here. I got my items prepared for us to go, believe me. I didn't come here with no idea what to do. I just gotta remember where I put the food. I had food for our travels just now. Where have they gone? Oh, it was all these melee weapons, actually, I remember. Yeah, because we're going to be doing a little bit of bunker farming. And you know why we're doing a little bit of bunker farming in hard mode? You know why? Take a guess why. I think you know why. Do you know why? You do know why. Well, what else did the update add? Well, we haven't covered everything, kids. I seen it open up my free box for one. But let me get this energy back before the healer decides to run off over here. Healer! Healer, my friend. By the way, do you know what? You have a friend in Jurassic Survival, Healer? It's a plant. It's a plant that talks to you. You know what? I like him better than you because it's a plant that talks to you. How crazy is that? You're just kind of like a really grumpy old looking man, I think? Some people have called the Healer a she, so I'm very confused. I think you look like a man, though. Am I assuming it's gender? Apparently I am. Alright, let me watch this ad, kids. Alrighty, so my energy's been restored, and I also watched an ad about apparently a lot of bandits attacking random villagers working on their farm. They're kind of really scumbags, gotta tell you. These are hard-working farmers cutting down trees and working under wheat fields, and suddenly out of nowhere, like, all these bandits rush up and kill them and take their goods. That's a terrible game. How dare these terrible bandits steal from those poor villagers just trying to make a living out there? I don't know what the hell, I don't know what the game was called. It was like Rise of something, I don't know, Rise of Villages or something, who knows what it was. Since we're going over to the bunker, here's my daily, well, not really daily, because I'm doing it every single day, but whenever I do it, this is what I do before I get ready for the bunker. I will come over here and I look at my little hunger and thirsting, and I'm going, okay, well, I'm a little bit hungry, so I'll just have like 1. I think I might have 2 this time. Yeah, we'll just get 2 to be on the safe side here, so 2. Very good. Speaking of which, I need oh, no more meat. That's a problem. I guess I'm gonna have to farm some meat eventually. So I got my food in, right? And now I'm going, am I thirsty? Yeah, I'm a little bit thirsty. So I'm gonna come over here and get some water in my body. You know? Pretty good. So now, hey, get your ass in there. Now I gotta pee. Perfect. So now I don't even have to take a beer. After this, when I don't normally have to pee, I will go ahead and take a beer, force myself to pee. Then if I'm stinky, or even if I'm not stinky, I come up here and I shower, and then I go to the bunker. And that's how I normally don't ever need to shower in the bunker, because, you know, these are just steps I figured everybody took before their bunker runs, but I guess not everybody does that. I like to prepare, though. I've always been a big preparer in life. So you see, that's what I do. That's the reason why I've never had to use, like, a shower in the bunker. That's why when they added that shower, I was kind of like, I guess it's alright for people who need it, but, I don't really see a use for it myself. So there we go. I'm clean, everything's good. Let's find out this code here. 47490. You guys remember that, don't let me forget. 47490. I don't think I need another code, but just in case, you know, get to have it there. 47490. Now here's what you're thinking right now. Oh, I forgot to take those guns out of here, didn't I? I have some items here. Well, you know what, buddies? You're coming along with this trip, then. I'm sorry to say you're coming along. Nothing we can do about that, but you're coming along. So why am I going to the hard mode bunker when I've told you guys before, especially if you saw the last video, that I prefer to now farm 47490. I haven't forgot it. Why would I go down there to farm when I like this area so much as I get copper too? Well, that's a very good question. Well, that's the other big part about the update. This amazing update. You know what they did? Specialist items no longer up here. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, it was open still. I was right. Let's run over there, obviously. Oh, no. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. Oh, let me do my voice. You don't understand, okay? You see, the bunker is the zombies, the hard mode zombies, Falcon. They drop the items for you, huh? You give the item to the soldier gives you the floppy disk. You go out into the field, you use the floppy disk, you find the items, Falcon. That's how you do it, huh? That's how you do it. Why no more Winter Zone? Well, Falcon, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Winter Zone, Falcon. It does not make sense for the zombies over there to drop the items, because they're not in the bunker, Falcon. They're in the bunker. Okay, in case you don't understand that, let me give you the non-silly voice version. The zombies don't drop the Abomination, and the Spitters no longer drop these specialist items in the Winter Zone. Why? Well, I'm going to give you two reasons. The one reason I believe they don't do it is going to be probably the Kefir reason. The Kefir reason will probably have you to believe that they don't do that because it doesn't make any sense. And I guess I could kind of give them a little bit of a point on that one. You see, when you trigger hard mode here in the bunker, you don't really see it happen, but what's really quote-unquote happening, depending on what, based on what the little activation protocol tells you, is that you're opening doors inside of the bunker that have been closed off beforehand, that have unleashed even stronger monsters onto the maps, onto the floors, which is the reason why the zombies now in hard mode have more defense than the ones in regular mode, right? Because they've been released, they were confined, and since you released the lock, they're now free to roam again. The zombies in here drop those items because you unlocked the special doors that were sealing these really strong zombies behind that give you the drops. So, if that's the case, why were we able to get the items outside of the winter, or outside of the bunker, in the Winter Zone? Well, because it was just kind of like, honestly, a mistake by Kefir. I don't think Kefir ever thought, or I don't think Kefir ever had the idea that these items would drop outside of the bunker. And unfortunately for them, they didn't notice that, and then we, because we're all very, very, you know, scrupulous players, we always find all these things out, we found out that, hey, these items actually drop outside of the bunker, in the Winter Zone. So I don't think Kefir ever had the intention of making that happen, but unfortunately for them, it was kind of an oversight, and we found out about it, and we enjoyed it. We liked it. I liked it a lot. I love farming in the Winter Zone than down here. I like the Winter Zone more just because, like, I like the look of it. I like the danger, you know, the NPCs showing up randomly. I love the idea of being able to get, like, random loot from boxes, and, you know, copper as well is also a good thing. So unfortunately, that's gone now. Now, that's the reason why Kefir would have you do it, because remember, when we're opening the doors inside of here, we're opening these zombies that we unleash right now when we do hard mode. They're behind doors, right? So technically speaking, when we open up hard mode, it's a bunker. These zombies cannot use elevators that we know of, right? So they should not be able to get away or get out of the bunker, even if you seal or you unseal the doors that were holding them inside beforehand. Technically speaking, in the game, there should be no reason for them to be out of here, right? Just inside the bunker. So that's Kefir's reason. I'm gonna give you my own reason. I think the real reason is because those zombies outside of the bunker zone had less defenses, a lot easier to kill, and they found out about it, and they were like, huh, well, you know, here's the thing. I've told you guys before, Kefir's a business, whichever way you want to see it, right? They're still a business. They gotta make that sweet cash money, and I don't blame them for them, because, you know, they're making a game that, for the most part, you don't have to buy anything in this game. If people decide to buy items and support Kefir by buying items, they're doing it because you guys want to have a particular item, right? You're not doing it out of the kindness of your heart, being like, I'm gonna give Kefir money just because I'm a very good person. Technically speaking, what you're doing is you are giving up money by buying crates because you're looking for a particular type of item or a shortcut or whatever it is, right? So Kefir has to make money by what? Through ads. You know, that's why they now offer... Oh, speaking of which, we never popped this open, did we? This is the perfect time to open it. So they gave us this free box because what happens before you watch this, you gotta watch yourself an ad. Let me watch this ad, we'll see what I get, and we'll continue on this little conversation, I guess. Alrighty, we're back. I saw the same exact ad again, so I guess Lord's Mobile or whatever has been completely replaced by this Rise of the Villages, whatever the hell it's called. So let's see what I get from this. As you can see right now, there's a chance I can get a shotgun, big-ass mace over here, the sword mace. We got the skull crusher, even got an M. I got an automatic gun. I already forgot the name. It's an M4, M14, which, you know, don't even get started. Oh, Falcon, how dare you name that gun a different name than it is. I already told you, I'm terrible with guns. Let's see what I got here. Oh, ooh, is it gonna stop right there and give me a shotgun? Oh, I got 5 steel bars. Okay, well, you know, that's something. As I mentioned, here's the thing. Even if I was to get just this over here, it's a free item once an hour that we're getting for free that we others wouldn't. Again, what you're doing though is that you're watching an ad to support Kefir. So let's go back to what I was saying about. When you buy these boxes over here, you're not doing it to support Kefir. You want the possibility of a minigun. You want the possibility of a modded gun. You need some food or whatever. That's the reason why you're doing it. You're not being like, I want to support Kefir. So Kefir has to give you ads in order for them to make money. Because if people don't buy the boxes over here, they're not making money. The only way they're making money is through ads, right? So let's get my sneak attack. We're going to auto. We'll probably have to switch it immediately, I have to imagine. So, boom. There it is. As expected. Not a big deal. There you go. Ah, it finally worked. You guys have been telling me I've been doing this wrong. See, I read this incorrectly. You guys were telling me, Falcon, if you crouch open the door, they don't trigger on you. And I'm always thinking to myself, well, I always open the door when I'm crouched. But here I open and I crouched immediately again, and they don't trigger. Alrighty, well, it took me like, what, 70 years to figure it out? Good. Look at that, I'm learning. The old bird's still learning a couple of new tricks. How about that? So, that's the reason why. I think they did it because they know that some people were going to probably farm the winter zone, which will require less resources to collect what they're looking for. So then, you know, less people are buying things, watching less ads. But I also understand it from Kefir's point of view, where it doesn't make sense as well because, you know, you're opening the doors in this bunker. So the zombies should be only in this bunker, not outside, because the zombies from here do not get out that we know of. I mean, as I mentioned, the only way to get out is by using the passcode outside, opening the elevator, and then using the elevator. And as I mentioned, I don't think these zombies are smart enough to open up elevators, man. I mean, they're strong, they can be fast, they can explode, but I don't believe they're smart enough, you know? That's the only thing over here. So, you know, whether you believe either perspective that Kefir did it purposely so that we have to use up more items here, or whether you believe that it's because it doesn't make any sense for the zombies to drop stuff outside, it's not going to change the fact that from now on, no more specialist items outside of the bunker. And that's something we have to deal with now. And it sucks because I really enjoyed it. As you saw in my last video that I talked about that, I enjoyed it because I'm tired of the bunker, man. I'm tired of the bunker. I've seen this area like way too many times. I have dreams of the bunker now. It's like I've had enough. I don't want to do it anymore. But unfortunately, if I want to get these floppy disks and I want to have a chance to build the acid bathtub, whatever the hell it's called, in order to do that, I need circuit boards. And that we know of, circuit boards are only possible to acquire from the bunker. So, or from the floppy disk. So, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Now, here's the thing. People are reporting now different stories. People are now saying that they're not getting circuit boards as often anymore. Like, if you guys remember the very first floppy disk, every single body got the same exact crate. And then after the first crate, everybody got the Berettas as the level 2 item. Level 3 and onwards, that is where it's been deviating. Some people have been sending me pictures of their level 3 crates or floppy disk, whatever you want to say, 4, 5, whatever. And they all seem to vary from each other, so the very first crate was identical. The second one was always identical too because we all got the Berettas. But now from 3 and onward, I'm not even sure why I'm ducking. From 3 and onward, they're different. And a lot of people are now reporting that the circuit board is not a guaranteed drop anymore. And we have to find out, we have to now wait and get some reports now from you guys. So if you guys are listening, hopefully you're listening. You don't just watch the video and skip through and then wonder what the video was about because you weren't paying attention. But if you're listening up to this point, do me a favor. Let me know either on Twitter or in the comments what you're getting in the crates now. If you're doing the hard mode trade-ins, the floppy disk, let me know what you're getting now. And let me know if the circuit board is something you're seeing regularly. Because what I've been hearing right now, based on Twitter comments and stuff on Reddit, is that the circuit board has been reduced a little bit. And it might be because they're trying to make the circuit board a bit rare now, which was fairly common before. And now they want to make it rare because with the acid being available for us to build now, it means that the infected chest will be soon available as well. Now, what does that mean? It means that it's not too hard to make the infected chest. So, or not to make the acid, I should say, right? It's not too hard to make that item. So now they might have reduced the circuit board so that it's not so easy for everybody to make. So opening that, you know, infected chest or whatever it's called is going to be like a big reward, hopefully. Now, I've seen some people show me images of the infected chest, but I'm not sure if those are legit or not. You know, there's a lot of hackers out there, so it's really hard to say sometimes what's legit or not. So we'll see. Do you also... Oh, you have regular defenses up here, don't you, Blur? Yeah. So he's got regular defenses. The guys downstairs that have the terrible 100 defense. So, yeah, I'm done with my video. The reason why I came up here is to show you the shower. So, this is where it would happen. This is where the magic would go down. So, as a matter of fact, give me a second. Alright, boys and girls. I got myself some water from my old inbox here. Let's take a shower. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Update 1.6.10, which apparently we went back in time. Best update ever. Shower in the bunker. Oh boy. I will catch you guys next time.